Up the fucking Reds. It is the post-match pint after Liverpool have gone to Old Trafford and undressed them. They beat them 3-0. It could have been more, but Liverpool just had enough after a while and toyed with them. I have got Neil Dockin, I've got Stu Wright within the Munro. I feel absolutely fantastic. They were by far the better team. Maybe the best team the world's ever seen. We'll discuss that. But certainly better than those bums from Manchester.
Oh, it was a no contest, an absolute no contest. The famous Manchester United swatted away like an irritating fly. They had nothing to offer, especially in the middle. The amount of times we won the ball back from them in the middle of the park, the fight that we showed, the intelligence, we just capitalised on all their faults. We all know they're a mess of a team. We've seen it for years now, and we haven't capitalised on it. The difference today is we were that much sharper and we were clinical when it came to be clinical. And I just can't believe how quickly everything has clicked under this new manager. I was saying to you then, it's astonishing, really. We know he's inherited a great team, a great collection of players, but to have them playing like this so quickly, limiting the opposition to so few chances, basically making the game just a foregone conclusion after the hour mark. They all just wanted to get off. They left Old Trafford in droves by the end, and there's just no sweeter sight than Old Trafford emptying another Liverpool glorious day.
They were, Stu Wright, only half a football team compared to the boys in red, or whatever they were wearing. They're unbelievable. I'm so pleased with how they did. It felt a big game to me, Stu, this. It felt like, I was chatting to a guy, we were watching the Munro, and I was saying, like, someone said to me earlier, would you take a draw? And I said, no, because a win's massive. A win's massive for the new manager, a win's massive for this team, it's massive for what it does looking at the league table. So I was prepared to roll the dice, and in the end, they just made it look easy, unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a big game because beforehand, I didn't want to get ahead of myself. I thought we looked really good in the opening two games. I loved how little we were giving away to the opposition. I loved how precise we looked, how it looked like we were willing to take our time. And I wanted to see how this evolved and how it was when we went to a cauldron of an atmosphere, I suppose, away from home in a supposed big game. And I think the fact that I wasn't wanting to get away ahead of myself before, I'm letting that go now. I'm like the $1 million man now. I'm well ahead of myself. I'm well ahead of myself because...
That was nice though, wasn't it?
I thought it was a wrestling reference.
Because, I mean, Liverpool now, they're playing the football that we've seen them play before, but they're playing with an element of control that maybe they've not played with for a couple of years. And to go there and to pick them apart, it was surgical. It was absolutely ruthless. At no point did I feel like under the cosh. And we're away from home at Old Trafford. They're throwing everything at us that they can muster.
To be fair to them, they had a big 5 minutes at the start.
A big 5 minutes. They had a go.
It was more a cheeky two, I would say. I mean, 5's being generous. It was more a cheeky two, but I mean, Stu's right there. He used to wear surgical, and I just think they look so calm. Like last year, we dominated just as much as that, but they didn't get the goals, then they panicked. This year, there's no panic at all. Like, the Trent goal, it's a shame because it's a great loss celebration. It's an unbelievable celebration from Trent. I'd have loved it if he scored today, although he was having fun a full time, so I think he's all right. But I'd have loved it if he scored. But you just felt with them. They were like, we'll just do it again. We've done it now. We'll do it again. And there was times last season in particular that if it didn't go well for us when we were on top, you worried a bit. Today, I was just like, it'd be a sense with the players as well. They're like, we'll just pick them apart, we'll just do it, and the goals will come, and the goals did come.
Yeah, another chance was always just around the corner. I think that Trent non-goal, aside from the Gerrard celebration and the shame that it wasn't to be, it just showed how we could go from back to front and carve them apart so easily. I mean, Virgil's played that ball into midfield, hasn't he? Gravenberch's turned and surged forward, just gone through them like a knife through butter. And I felt from that moment on, although the goal was chalked off and you're frustrated, I felt like a lot of my early match nerves, because Old Trafford is Old Trafford, if anything could go wrong at Old Trafford, it will. We've seen that down the years. You never quite know. They can have a big 10 minutes. We've lost games there in the past in spectacular fashion, haven't we? Lots of disasters down the years. But I never had that sense after the first goal was chalked off. I just felt calm because I could just see a route to goal time and time again. And last year, as you say, we were so dominant, but it was a lot of boneheaded decision making, especially on the counter attack. He was picking the wrong pass. I mean, early on today, Diaz gives the ball away 2 or 3 times, and a few people in the pub were groaning. And he's gone from no end product to all end product, hasn't he?
That's all he does.
That's all he does now.
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.